Sagittarius. Welcome to Harsh Therapy. Hi, Mom. This is the first time I've ever said that. Hi, Mom. On camera, I think. I don't know. Anyways, so this series is Harsh Therapy, and basically I'm going to be giving you the real deal based off of whatever tarot reading I end up getting. We're just freestyling. Then I'm going to give you some homework on how to take better care of yourself. All right, so first of all, we've got the Five of Cups in reverse and the King of Swords not in reverse. Let's see. Eight of Pentacles. Ooh. Okay, so I feel like, let me check out this 1 second. Let me pause you. Okay, so something shitty that happened with work, possibly, or your partner is going to work its way out. You just have to be more direct and more emotionally intelligent. Not saying that you're not emotionally intelligent, but you just need to be more direct with what it is that you are expecting, what it is that you need. Okay, especially if this is work, because I feel like you kind of might have had a close relationship with someone that you work with. I feel like also that you are over-focused on work. For some of you, you may be over-focused on work that your relationship is suffering. And on the flip side, some of you are so over-focused on your relationship that your work is suffering. Also, there are some Sagittarians out there that everything's out of whack. So, whoop. By the way, while I'm shuffling now, let me go ahead and offer my services to you. My sessions are, my healing sessions are $27 all day, every day. You can email me for your personal healing session. We don't just do tarot over here. We do all kinds of things, whatever I feel like needs to happen to help you. I will typically start with tarot just to kind of get a gist of where you're at if you're kind of hard to read. Let's see. So we got Four of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you're coming out of a resting cycle, out of a cycle of resting. You did some thinking. You did a lot of thinking. You were resting for a while. You kind of did a lot of thinking and regrouped. Y'all are moving fast. Whatever it is, you're moving fast because my energy is up. Of course, I'm a fire sign too, so I get that. We do that to each other. But I can definitely feel your energy is like you're I don't know if you're gaining momentum or if you're like in the dirt and your feet are going and there's just like dirt going and you're not going anywhere, or if you've taken off. I can't tell. Maybe it's a combination for all of you. But anyway, back to my sessions to kind of like get you where you need to go, because you're obviously going somewhere. I can feel you going. You need to slow down. I'm already tired from this reading. And I'm going to pause you. Okay, so now that I've had a minute. So change is coming. I've got 2 5s here. 5s are the number of change. You are coming out of a restful period. You've had time to think about where you might have went wrong, things you might have said, things you might have done. You're coming out of you're coming out of a shitty cycle. That's the third 5. You've got the 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So big changes are coming. You had to go through this cycle of resting, of stopping. And the universe, whatever you had to do to stop, like whatever wrestle period you've gone through, the universe did that. And it manifested in whatever way suits you. But you do need to slow down because it's going to happen again in another sort of way, or whatever situation you're in could get worse if you don't slow down. Because here's the thing, I strongly feel like you're going too fast, you're getting ahead of yourself, and the universe is like, no, calm down, I got this. Why aren't you trusting what I'm doing? So you're trying to go, you're a hamster in a wheel, you're running, you're exhausting yourself, you're not getting anywhere. Because I've already figured this out for you, but in order for me to give you what you want and what I have for you, you need to sit the fuck down. I don't know if I can say the F word on YouTube. I think I can. I think now they've gotten past that, but I'm not monetizing this one anyway, so that's just kind of what just came out. I try not to say that in videos. It's been a while since I've said the F word in a video, but seriously, like, when I do these and I channel, I just say what comes out, and y'all's reading is already going way faster than anybody else's reading, and I feel very tired. What was that? So, okay, here we go. I've got the Nine of Cups, which is your wish come true card. It's in reverse. So I feel like some of you are still not going to learn your lesson. Some of you are still going to be on that hamster wheel, and you're going to be set back again. Some of you aren't. The Nine of Cups reverse isn't always horrible. Sometimes it's just as good as it is when it's in the upright. Spirit, please clarify. The Nine of Cups in reverse. Like, I'm out of breath, y'all. Yeah, I don't feel like this has anything to do with a relationship at this point anymore. I feel like whatever it is, like, whatever made you have to stop was more your emotions. That Five of Cups reverse was more your emotions than anything that you shared with somebody else. Like, you were down on your emotion. Like, you felt like you were having a pity party. I still feel like y'all are hella confused because I couldn't even get that out. And here's the Eight of Cups again. Eight of Pentacles again. That was what I saw earlier when I got those two cards, and I started saying that some of this has to do with work. You're on a wheel. You're on a wheel, and you're going and going and going, and unless you're creating electricity, you're not going anywhere. Okay? The universe was like, sit down. Because whatever you're working on, stop. It's not going to get you anywhere. Okay? It's not a means to an end. There is no means to the end that you're trying to end with that means, if that makes sense. I don't know where that came from. The star. Yeah, the means to the end that you're trying to work for is not your destiny. It's not written in the stars for you. You if you don't figure out what your soul purpose is and you don't start going towards that, you're not gonna be happy. You're gonna continue to hit roadblocks. I still feel like y'all are just so confused about what's going on in your life. You don't know where to go. It's like you're like a hamster on a wheel, but it's like as soon as you get off of it, you're like a squirrel in the middle of the street. Like, there's a car coming by and you're like, oh my God, which direction do I go? Like, you're frantic. It's sad. So I really, out of all the signs, I really encourage y'all to email me, and so we can figure out what's going on. Like, we need to get into your numerology. We need to get into your birth charts. We need to get into some tarot, some divination. Hell, I will even start palm readings. I haven't really gotten super far into that yet, but I know enough to get you somewhere. Don't be sending me no shitty pictures of your hand, so I gotta be able to see it's gotta be in focus. Yeah. You need my help, y'all. Okay. So I forgot to mention at the beginning of this video that the whole point of this harsh therapy was or, you know, kind of what to expect with this is there will be homework at the end, but y'all had me going so fast that I didn't even get a chance to tell you that you'll have homework or you'll have suggestions. I mean, if you're here, you know, your homework, honestly, is to email me or to do your own numerology, do your own birth charts. If you're still stuck, then email me. But that is your main like, you need to figure out what your soul purpose is, because whatever you're doing right now is not going to work, not in the long run. I'm going to get a couple more tarot, because we're over 10 minutes now. A couple more tarot, and then I'm going to get a moonology or two. Excuse me. Spirit, what else can we tell Sagittarius? If you can say sit down. Knight of Swords. Okay, so here we go. The Knight of Swords is the fastest knight in the deck. Okay, but he's reversed here. Okay. Which means he needs to slow down. You need to slow down. It's 11:11 on the timestamp. You need to slow down. Stop being so poor pitiful me. 5 of Pentacles reversed, bottom of the deck. Nobody's leaving you out in the cold. Life's not screwing you over. You didn't do anything to deserve whatever you're going through. But then I've got the Hermit that just fell out. You need to go within. You need to go within. You need to figure out what your soul purpose is so that you can start fulfilling it. And if you're like if you're old as fuck, like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Email me and we'll discuss it further. But you're not listening. You're not listening to your body. You're not listening to the universe. You're not listening to people, or probably people around you. And your immutable sign, you and your loved ones are safe. Okay? I know it's backwards for you. You and your loved ones are safe from losing whatever it is you're scared of losing. You and your loved ones are safe from poverty. I don't... Expect powerful change. Okay? Expect powerful change. So you may not see the end, you know, the light at the end of the tunnel, but that doesn't mean that there's not going to be one. You clearly have an issue trusting the universe, who is much bigger than the God that we were, most of us, especially if you're in the Bible Belt, at least the God that I grew up knowing, which is the same God as far as I'm concerned, but it's just what I grew up knowing about it. I didn't realize how big it was. And when I was told that it was a person, you know, he, capital He, it was hard for me to trust because I don't trust people. And once I took God out of the physical human element or aspect or idea, it was easier for me to trust because I realized that God is bigger than what I was told. So it was easier to trust. It wasn't overnight. It was fairly quickly, I will say, like within months. But yeah, you're not trusting anything but like what's linear. I feel like you're not trusting the highest power. You're holding on to things. You're holding on to ideals. Nothing will come of this situation. Nothing will come of what you're doing. Nothing. Nothing will come of this rat race, this hamster wheel that you're on. You have to go within. So I'm going to leave y'all at that. Email me if you want some help. If you'd like to donate to our channel, all that stuff will be in the description box below. Please like, share, subscribe, especially hit the bell so you'll get notifications when I post new series, new videos, yada, yada, yada. I might get a wild hair and start talking about hex and the patriarchy. Who knows? But better be informed, okay? Till next time.